Started out well. I felt like defensively we came out pretty intense and really kind of took advantage of some of the opening minutes, but they really caught fire from outside. So defensively, kind of what broke down.
Well, we started in a zone, which felt like they maybe weren't expecting from us, and we don't practice a ton. Our staple defense is man-to-man, so when we start zone, kind of takes us out of our normal defense a little bit, but also throws them off, and I think it worked. But then when they adjust and start hitting shots, we've got to adjust and come out on them a little bit more, and we're not used to doing that in that zone. So, I think it accomplished what we wanted to. Really kept us in the game, and I was really pleased with how we started the game offensively as well. I thought we moved the ball, handled their pressure really well, not even just at the beginning of the game, but overall. There was times we did turn the ball over here and there, but our goal going into the game was less than 25 turnovers, and we accomplished that. Because a team of this caliber and against the pressure that they bring, I thought that was a realistic goal, and we did do that.
You lost. You lost you lost Brianna about halfway through the half because of some foul trouble.
Yeah.
Obviously, already being shorthanded in the post with Courtney being out. How big did Bridget play off the bench tonight?
Yeah, it was a little bit of a question mark, but Bridget came in and gave us some great minutes. By far the best game she's played, and I think took some big steps forward for us tonight. I think the final line had 8 points and 9 rebounds or something like that, but I was probably most pleased with her rebounding. She was getting after the ball, and she's athletic enough. She's going to keep getting better. She's just got to get some technique down defensively and keeping her hands up and things. But Bridget played a great game.
Offensively, you mentioned it at halftime. Despite the pressure, despite everything, we're only down 11 at the half. So, kind of as your halftime adjustments, what were some of the things that you were saying?
Well, we talked about shutting down Bannerman. Giving up 17 points in the first half, and she was 3 for 3 on three-pointers. We got to recognize after she hits one that we got to get out on her. And I think the second one she hit, Kendra was on her, and she got stuck underneath in transition, and then Bannerman was open on the outside. And the third one, we just didn't get out on her quick enough. And we didn't give up any more points from her in the second half, but they didn't need them. I was disappointed coming out of halftime. Like you said, we're within reaching distance there. It's still a game, and we wanted to keep it 10 to 15 points and hopefully sneak up on them at the end. But really can't fault the effort. At halftime, we had some certain goals, and one of them was the turnovers, and then some free throw percentages and things that we were looking to do, and we came really, really close to fulfilling all of our goals. And overall, great improvement over last year. We played this team last year, and they're a decent basketball team in the realm of college basketball. So for us to be in the game at halftime and competing was a improvement for us. And what I told the girls in the locker room is, I think we're on the right track. We just got to keep moving forward.
What do you take from this? People look at the score and see, a little bit more of a lopsided score. But what are you guys looking at from this perspective as you move forward?
Well, really positive things. We handled the pressure, I think, really, really well, and so that's something we can build on and know we're not going to fear pressure. And I think the girls were gaining a lot of confidence from that as we face some in the future that brings some pressure. Things to improve. Free throw shooting, we were 80% in the second half. The problem was we're 40% in the first half, and that's hard to overcome. And so we just got to concentrate a little bit, knock those down. I think Brianna Delaney had a little bit of off night. She's usually money from the line, and I think she started 1 for 5. But that'll come, and we're still looking for that game when we're all clicking at the same time. Rebounding, I think we could have done a little better. There was a few offensive rebounds. We gave up, I think, 9 in the first half, and that's a lot. But those things are things we'll look to improve on. I thought our shot selection for the most part was pretty decent. The biggest things we're going to really work on tomorrow in practice is running our sets. When the clock's down, we've got to do a better job of getting a better looking shot. But I was really pleased overall. We fought well, really played just a much improved game over last year. So against the same opponent.
how nice was it to be at home after being on the road 7 games?
Yeah, I mean, I love being at home, and the girls like it here. I think they shoot a lot better and feel more comfortable, and hopefully that eventually translates into better performance. Which, we shot the ball better here than we did on the road. It's nice. It's a tough opponent to have as your first home game, but this is the type of school we want to play and compete with. So, it's good.